Well, hello everybody. We are back out here again. Just hiked up a couple hundred feet. Started raining. It's been off and on since I've been out here, so just trying to take a little breather before we go up a couple hundred more feet and get in to an area where I think there should be quite a few antlers. We're up close to where I found my target buck, but like in that area, and I know there's some big deer over here, so I have a trail camera over here, but I set it up just kind of the end of season there, and hopefully we can go pick that up, and stay tuned until the end of the video. If I got anything good, I'll show it to you guys. But it's a good area, always some good ones on camera. I've seen some really good bucks over on this side, so we're gonna give it a shot and try to find some antlers today. But you might notice I have glasses on today. My eyes have been bothering me really bad. Dry eye or something is going on, but I do have glasses, so, and they do really help. I have pretty good vision already, but you put these on and it makes it really nice. So in the rain and everything and overcast today, the antlers should be nice and shiny, easy to see, so hopefully we can pick some up. Got my Mountain Dew, got my lucky hat, feeling good. Just need to hopefully not get poured on. It's starting to pick up again, but we'll get going. I got stuff to put on my camera equipment so it doesn't get wet. So okay, break's over. Let's go find some antlers. Oh, there's one up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but poking out of the grass. Almost walked right on top of that one before seeing it. Had my head down looking down the hill. Huh? See a couple points. Let's get the it's right up there. Let's get the camera set up and go pick it up. Funky looking antler. Oh, real funky. I'm guessing maybe last year's, or just dropped early, and I can understand maybe that yeah, I think it's last year's. Maybe he had an injury or something that made it look like that, but funky. Probably one of the weirdest 4-points I've ever picked up. It's got some color where it was still under the grass, but yeah, it's last year's. It's a little light. Really cool though. Interesting. Don't know this buck, but we'll get it on the backpack and keep going. But that is super cool. That long swooping main beam. I wonder what he'll look like this year, or what he looked like this last year. Interesting. Pretty cool. All right. I'm just kind of on my way up, so hitting this trail, which is a super nice trail, and they've been in here pretty good. There's lots of fresh sign on it and lots of fresh tracks, so hopefully we can find some more on the way up and the spot I want to go. So I was just climbing up here and looking at the rubs that are up there, and you can see like a rub there, like right in there. There's a rub over here, just kind of looking at the sign, and I saw that right there, a little antler. It's definitely a year old or a couple years old, but we're gonna go pick it up. Pretty cool. The rubs kind of led me to that one. I was just taking a look at all of those. So looks like a interesting antler. It's got a couple points on it, but it looks tiny. So let's go pick it up. Yeah, see, I was looking at these, rub there, This whole little thicket patch has a ton of rubs, fresh tracks. This was an old one, but oh my god, that's cool. Look at that. That's a cool antler right there. Let's get the, well, I don't know. Should we show it on the big camera? It's pretty cool. That's a little mini monster right there. Definitely a couple years old. Pretty light. Got some cracking and stuff, but awesome. Yeah, let's look at it with the big camera. Starting to get in the steep stuff again, but that's probably one of the coolest little antlers I've ever found. That thing's tiny, but it's got like good mass already, and what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tiny 6-point. I wonder what he's looking like today. That could be from one of my big bucks that I know. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool if I knew what he looked like today. He's got to be, I don't know, I would guess like this is his 2-year-old side, and then it's probably at least 2 years old, so he's about 4. It's interesting how a lot of these bucks have like little kickers on the inside, but that's an awesome antler. That's probably one of the coolest little bucks I've ever picked up. That's awesome. Alright, well, figure we take a look at it. As you guys can tell, getting up into more steep stuff, and I want to get up on a bench that's up here about another 150, 200 feet up, so we'll see, but rain's lightening up a little bit. Hopefully that just goes away. I do see a rainbow over there, so maybe we'll follow the rainbow. See if it leads to some good luck. Pretty cool. Get them on the backpack and keep going. Alright, up we go. Oh, there's one. You guys can see it around the tree there. Right there. That looks like a nice one. Whew. Following this tree. Following this trail to this tree. I was hoping to get under some cover because the rain's starting to come down pretty good again. We found an antler instead. We'll take that. Oh yeah. Just make sure I don't fall my ass while I'm going down here. This stuff is straight down and slick as snot because of all the grass is down and pine needles. So, oh yeah, that's a good antler. See if we can't get it set up here with the big camera. Pretty cool. We're gonna have to start going straight up here pretty soon to get where I want to go. But pretty cool. That's a nice buck right there. Dandy. Little 5-point. This year's. Got some color. Interesting. Got some weird color on the back. I don't know if that's from sitting on the pine needles, but it's got some a little bit of weird staining, but pretty cool. Got some nice color around the base. Alright, well, I want to go sit under a tree for a while, let this rain pass, take a little breather, and then make our way up just a little bit more. We're pretty close to where I want to go. Doesn't mean we're going to find anything there, but we're pretty close. So Alright, let's go take a breather. Figured I'd sit here and take a break. Hopefully the rain passes. My glasses like defog a little bit because I'm still pretty hot even though it's raining on me. But found that antler, last one we just found just up here behind me. Figured we'd take a break, let the rain pass a little bit. If it doesn't, we'll just give it a go. I just figured kind of sit here and BS with you guys for a second. I was thinking of doing some like mushroom hunting videos and some other stuff to kind of fill the, obviously turkeys coming up, but I just kind of want to get some feedback from you guys. If you guys have anything you want me to do for like videos, if you want me to do some like tip videos or whatever. But I've been pretty bad about like once shed season stops, kind of stop picking them up, go to turkey hunting, and then I don't post a video for like another 8 months. Hopefully I do a lot better hunting season this year. I'm not going to be as picky. My wife was not as happy with me this year with not putting meat in the freezer. So some of those good bucks are probably going to have to get taken, but definitely hold out for a big one for a while. And hopefully I can get on some of these big bucks that I've been picking up their sheds. I'm excited to see what's on this trail camera. We're almost to it, and hopefully there's some big ones on there. Picked up a couple good antlers today. Pretty happy with that already. So, but yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, like, put comments down below if you want any kind of videos, you know, that you want me to put out. I'm definitely open to ideas. I plan on doing some fishing videos. They never do very well, like views and stuff, but I love to fish. It's one of my favorite things to do, and probably do some fly fishing, probably make some trips and try to do some kayak bass fishing and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I'm open to it. Mushroom hunting will be interesting this year because like I used to do it with my dad a lot, and I absolutely loved mushroom hunting. We were on the west side of Washington, and we picked up a lot of chanterelles, but we did a little morel hunting around eastern Washington, and I know we have them over here, so we'll try to give it a go and pick up some mushrooms this year and see if you guys like any of that. But just gonna stay here a little bit longer, take a break. Hopefully don't get too wet, and we'll see if we can't find anything else today. Is that an antler? Oh, I think that's an antler. Getting foggy. I got in this ravine. Just wanted to check out in here because I saw a lot of rubs and a lot of deer shit as I was walking up. So I'm like, well, I dropped down and made a couple big circles. This is a perfect spot for them to hang out. I'm getting hung up on everything. Oh yeah, ho ho ho, that is a nice one. Holy smokes. You guys see that right there? That's a beauty. Holy shit. That might be one of the biggest antlers of the year. That is so cool. I'm gonna, as you guys can see right there, wow. I'm gonna take some pictures and then we're gonna pick that guy up. Well, took some good pictures. Beautiful antler. Look at that guy. Nice big 6-point. We're gonna get some of this out of the way here. That's a beautiful buck. Awesome. I think that might be the biggest pickup of the year so far. That's a little bit bigger than my target buck. Just a little bit though. Look at the eye guard on that guy. Nice swooping eye guard. Nice split there. That's awesome. I don't think I know this buck. It could possibly be a buck that I saw up here just at the end of rifle season, but he stayed on private, which, like, private's about 500 yards away. Kind of have to climb up on the back side here to get close to it, so I'm not too worried about anybody getting to that camera because of that. And I don't think anybody hunts that other property, but still, those bucks tended to stay on there, and I don't know if that's one of them, but that is a beauty. It's good to know that he does come over here. Sweet antler. Alright, well, I ended up dropping down in elevation quite a ways. I got up, it's been about 2.5 hours since I found that last one. Fog's starting to roll in pretty good. I just wasn't finding anything up there, and like, there's not a lot of cover or anything, but there's just a really good bench, and I thought they were using it a lot more. Excuse me. But it doesn't seem like they are. There's some tracks and stuff up there, but I dropped down to where the top of the tree line is, started working some of this brush, and it just looked a lot better. So, and obviously it paid off. That's a beauty. Well, we're gonna get it in the backpack, and I'm gonna do a couple more circles around this area and see if we can't find anything. I'm still on the lookout. When I find one like this, I'm like, man, is there one by, like, nearby? Is it the match? Like, I just want to, like, try to find another one. I have a hard time looking at the camera. But sweet buck, and let's get after it. So I dropped down into this little tiny thicket thinking I saw a shed down here, and it was just a old stick shed. Fooled me. Looked pretty good too. But and I came down, looked like something. Been digging around, a little scrape here, a little licking branch. But it's always good. There's lots of sign in here. Lots of deer shit. I'm just doing circles. Like I said a while ago, we're a little lower than I thought we were going to be today, but I'm okay with that. Lots of rubs in here. Lots of buck sign, which is good. Oh, is that one right there? I don't think you guys can see it. It's on the other side of this log. Oh, never mind. That is one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that right up above. Right up in there. I think we might have just picked up two. What is this one? Oh no, that one's just a bone. Oh. Old deer bone. Thought that was one for sure. Looked up, and there's definitely one right there. Whew. Alright. Decent one. We'll bring out the big camera and pick it up. Right next to a whole bunch of fresh deer shit and a nice big deer print right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice little 4-point. Funny thing is I think I know this buck. I actually think I have this buck on film in archery season. And yeah, he looks very, very familiar. I mean, it's a basic 4-point, but I think I know that buck. Hopefully he gets a little bigger this year. He's got potential. So, pretty cool. Nice fresh one. I'll have to go back and take a look at the footage that I took during archery season, but I think I definitely know that deer. That's pretty cool. Well, get it on the backpack here, and I got just a little bit more to go to get the trail camera, and then we'll start making our way kind of a different path out and see if we find anything coming out that way. Well, just went and picked up the camera. Wish there would have been a little bit more pictures on it, but that's okay. Hopefully we got some big deer on there. With the amount of elk sign I'm seeing in here, we might actually have some elk sign or elk pictures on there as well. So we'll see, but it started coming down pretty heavy, and it's hard enough keeping my camera dry. My mic is getting pretty wet, so we got to be careful. But just ran under these trees, take a little break again. We're going to start doing some circles, zigzagging back and forth. Had to take my glasses off because they got so rainy. I keep finding bones in here too, in this little thicket. Some fresh bones. Like, still got some meat and stuff on. I got a little snail on there, little buddy. But I keep waiting to find the body, but I haven't been able to. Like, nothing smells real bad, but I mean, that's pretty fresh. It's still got meat on it, so hopefully none of the bucks. But yeah, I'm not going to talk your guys' ear off. I'm just sitting here kind of waiting, and once it lightens up just a tiny bit, we're going to start zigzagging through. I'm going to drop down a little bit more into some more thick stuff and see if we can't find anything else. But it's been a good day so far. Five on the day. All decent antlers, a couple little ones, but the little ones were funky, and a couple big ones and one really big one, so I'll take that any day. Pretty cool. Love this area. Love this spot. Hopefully we can get on some big bucks this year. I know they're here. Just gotta start figuring them out. So, well, I'm gonna start covering my camera up because it's coming down even harder now. So yeah, and then we'll start zigzagging back, kind of towards the truck. Well, I went down into the thick stuff that I thought we'd find some more in, but no luck. Didn't find anything there, and it's been a couple more hours, and we've been up here all day. But I hiked all the way back up there where we found that big one, and it's probably dumb of me, but I really wanted to try to see if we couldn't find the match, and no luck there either. And it's just getting super wet, so we're pretty close to the truck now. I've doubled back down, and we're not too far away, so this is probably where I'm going to end it. If I find anything else, I'll turn the camera back on, but stay tuned here in a little bit. Hopefully I got some trail camera pictures to show you guys, and hopefully some big bucks. I know they got to be around here somewhere. Hopefully they walk through, and I got some pictures taken. But besides that, we're going to go home and get dried off, and hopefully you guys are out here enjoying the spring weather and picking up some sheds and living an uphill lifestyle, and we'll see you on the next one.